Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Monday, August 4, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Grabbed your coffee yet or still debating the fancy options?
Hey David, I'm doing all right, thanks. Just sticking with my usual black coffee. Keeps life simple.
Fair play. I'm going for the caramel latte today. Needed a little sugar rush after that brutal early client call.
I feel you. So, what's new? Any office drama or just the same old grind?
Oh, I've got some good stuff from the news, actually. Did you catch that USA Today piece about Trump rolling out those massive new tariffs worldwide?
Yeah, I saw that. It's a huge deal. Could really mess with global supply chains.
No kidding. I'm already stressing about how I'm going to explain price hikes to my clients without them flipping out.
It's not just about prices, though. This could shift entire trade dynamics. Some countries might retaliate with their own tariffs, and we're in for a domino effect.
Great, just what I need. More excuses for buyers to ghost me. Sorry, mate, your budget's toast cause of some trade war nonsense.
Good luck spinning that one. I'm just hoping it doesn't blow up my project budgets. Dealing with international vendors is already a nightmare.
Tell me about it. I'm gonna need all the charm I can muster to smooth this over with my accounts.
You've got charm in spades. I'm sure you'll manage. Let's see how this tariff mess unfolds in the coming weeks.
Yeah. Fingers crossed it doesn't hit us too hard. I'll be keeping an eye on my sales numbers like a hawk.
Same here, but from a project timeline angle. Trade disruptions can delay deliveries, and that's the last thing I need.
Oh, don't even get me started on delays. Let's just hope for the best and brace for the worst.
Agreed. So what else is on your radar this week?
Well, sticking with the econ vibe, I saw in the Wall Street Journal that the global economy might actually be looking up, despite all this trade war drama.
Yeah, I read that too. The IMF's upgraded their outlook for this summer, which is a bit of a breather.
Right? I'll take any sliver of good news. Maybe my sales targets won't feel like climbing Mount Everest after all.
It's cautious optimism, though. They're still flagging trade tensions as a major risk if things get uglier.
Of course, there's always a catch. I just hope cautious optimism means more clients signing on the dotted line.
And for me, fewer project hiccups. A stable global economy helps keep my schedules from going off the rails.
Preach! Let's raise our coffee cups to less chaos and more wins.
Cheers to that. It's nice to hear something positive for a change.
Totally. I mean, if the economy's picking up, maybe we'll all get a break from the doom and gloom.
Let's hope so. I'm curious, though. How do you think this brighter outlook might play into your sales pitches?
Oh, easy. I'll spin it as, hey, things are looking up. Now's the time to invest. Gotta strike while the iron's hot.
Smart move. Optimism sells, especially when the data backs it up.
Exactly. I'm all about turning any good news into a closer for a deal.
That's the sales mindset. I'll stick to crunching numbers and timelines, but I'm rooting for your pitch.
Appreciate it? Hey, shifting gears. Did you see that USA Today article about the wild employee perks companies are rolling out for 2025?
Yeah, I did. Things like surrogacy support and even music festival tickets. Pretty out there.
Man, I'm over here like, where's my festival pass? I'd settle for a free donut at this point.
Don't get your hopes up. But seriously, it's fascinating. Companies are getting creative to lure and keep talent.
For real? I'd hustle harder if I knew a concert ticket was up for grabs. Talk about motivation.
It's more than just motivation, though. It's about building a culture where people feel valued in unique ways.
True. I just think it'd be a game changer to walk into a meeting knowing HR's got my back with cool perks.
It could be. I wonder if our company's taking notes. Would perks like that make you stick around longer?
Heck yeah! Throw in some fun extras, and I'm the most loyal sales rep you've ever seen.
Fair enough. It's a clever strategy. Happy employees usually mean better output.
Spot on. I mean, who wouldn't put in extra effort if they're getting something awesome out of it?
Good point. It's a win-win if done right. Boosts morale and productivity in one go.
Exactly. I'm just daydreaming about rocking out at a festival on the company dime now.
Keep dreaming. But it does make you think about what really matters in a workplace.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of things that matter, did you catch that Boston Globe story about the education department dropping billions in grants?
I did, yeah. It's a massive push for adult literacy, English language programs, and skills training.
That's pretty cool. I deal with clients who could use better English skills. Would make my job so much easier.
It's bigger than that, though. This is about opening doors, giving people a shot at better opportunities.
I get that. I'm just looking at it from my angle. Smoother convos with clients equal less stress for me.
Fair perspective. But long term, it's about building a stronger workforce. More skilled folks, better economy.
Hey, I'm all for a better economy. Means more clients with deeper pockets, right?
Always circling back to sales. But yeah, it's a step forward for society as a whole.
Totally. Makes you feel a bit hopeful, doesn't it? Amidst all the crazy headlines.
It really does. It's refreshing to see investment in education getting some spotlight.
Yeah, we need more of that. I mean, imagine if some of those grants trickled down to training programs for our industry.
That'd be ideal. Upskilling is huge. Could help us stay ahead of the curve in our own roles.
For sure. I'd sign up for a workshop or two if it meant closing deals faster.
And I'd be all for anything that streamlines project execution. Knowledge is power, after all.
Couldn't agree more. Hey, tariffs, tech perks, education grants. What a mix to chew on over a quick coffee break.
Definitely keeps the chat lively. The world's spinning fast, and we've got front row seats.
No doubt. Never a dull moment when you've got global, drama, cool perks, and big investments to talk about.
True. It's a good reminder of how connected everything is. Politics, tech, society, all of it.
Yeah, makes you think. Anyway, what's on your plate today? Any big project updates?
Oh, just the usual wrangling timelines and trying to keep the team aligned. What about you? Any hot leads?
Working on a couple of promising ones. Hoping to lock in a deal soon. Fingers crossed.
Nice. Go crush it. I'll be cheering you on from behind my spreadsheets.
Thanks. Appreciate the support. Guess we better get back to the grind before the boss starts hunting us down.
Yeah, time to dive in. Catch you at the coffee machine tomorrow for round 2?
You know it. Have a solid day, Alex.
You too, David. Let's make it a good one.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.